It's a 30-game marathon, but this sure is a sweet start as a fastball at 95 is in there.
That I saw coming into the ballpark here today. This is must-see TV.
Wow, 3 in a row. So round 1 goes to Carlone by way of the knockout. You're spot on. That was the curve, something we don't see a whole lot of. There's the bread and butter pitch, the slider. And wow, what a statement opening inning for Colt Carlone. Payoff pitch, and that's a nasty slider. That's the bread and butter pitch for Brassfield. 1-2. Fastball low in the zone, hitting the air out to right field. This ball carrying back towards the wall. It is gone! That thing had awful pop to the max. I don't know how it got out of here, but Mutsaritas goes yard for the first time this year.
And you see a big smile on PJ Mutsaritas' face as that ball kept carrying and carrying.
The 12th Sun Devil to homer this year as Rolig will bounce a ball to the left side. This is not going to be an easy play, and the throw's not in time. The wheels for Rolig, and it's an infield single through this 3-game set. Runner going on a 3-2. It is strike 3. The throw down is a beauty. Dallimore threw an absolute bullet, and it's a strike him out, throw him out. There's the wipeout slider yet again, and it's almost to the point where you might know what's coming and you still can't hit it. 34 home runs for ASU. TCU has only 15. Home runs aren't a factor right now because Colt Carlone is dialed in. Struck him out, and he went back to the slider. Tell you what, if you're a pitching fan tonight and you love sliders, do not change the channel. Slider hit well to the left. McGarry moving back towards the wall. That ball is gone. It was the curve, I beg your pardon, and Dallimore didn't miss it. His second of the year, and we are tied at 1.
Dallimore pulling this ball out to left field, got out in a hurry on the curveball offering from Carlone. He's been mixing that pitch in, and just like that, TCU on the board there, fired up.
That one was handled by Dallimore to tie this game up, but that's the pitch we're used to seeing, the slider, and he gets his 5th strikeout.
Or leadoff hitter, I should say, and
he's got himself a 2-out single, sent it right back up the middle.
It's just so deceptive coming out of the hand.
Kramer's picked off. The throw down to second is in time. So a pickoff move by Carlone will end inning number 3. Able to put a bat on it. This is going to be a tough play in shallow center, and what a catch. It's the shortstop Gamster over his shoulder. 2 outs. Where he hits 6 home runs for the Golden Bears, who've been quite surprised in the ACC so far this year. Mutsaritas, a 4-pitch walk. Brassfield fires the 1-2. It's another base hit for Rolig. All he does is come up with base hits. Mutsaritas up the 3rd, and the rally is now tangible for ASU in the 3rd inning. The lead right back. 1-2. Down in the dirt, and a nice job by Rolig to read third ball, and he moves up to second. Base hit scores 2. And Longo's down swinging. Strikeout number 4 for Mason Brassfield. Certainly doing the trick. This a tapper off the bat of Stroh-Snyder, fielded by Carlone. He babies it off to first, and that will not come in time. You got to really dig deep on the mound. 3-1. And he lost it.
To get him over that hump, and you're right, he's been able to do it at times this season.
Big time strikeout there for Carlone. That's his 6th K.
We haven't always seen that so far in non-conference play.
He goes right back to public enemy number 1, the slider. 3-1. Up and in, ball 4, and they're loaded up for TCU here in the 4th inning. Late on the fastball, and Carlone is all sorts of jacked up.
The 2 speedsters for ASU.
Strike 3. Another wipeout slider. They get Smaldino. He wasn't happy with strike 2 of that at-bat. Pitches last week. So he's got plenty of stuff left in the tank, and he's got strikeout number 9. Payoff. That's upstairs. And uncharacteristic, Carlone has walked 3. Try to chase Carlone this inning or next. Runner going on the first pitch. The throw from Nikolai is high, and it's a stolen base for Jack Arthur. His 4th of the year.
Starter, and now has moved to the pen.
Bring him up. That's another K, and it's the 10th for Carlone. Top of the 5th, and a tie game. 3-2. Stroh-Snyder. Win around for strike 3. And it's a new career high. 11 Ks for Carlone.
Cornerstone pieces, but a lot of new faces.
Another strikeout for Brassfield. You see the fist pump there with the left hand. He's got his 6th strikeout.
All the great players here through the years and the history and tradition.
Well, that's a sword and a rare bad swing and a miss from Landon Hairston. That just shows where Mason Brassfield's at right now. He is dealing.
Yeah, great stuff once again.
Brunson down on strikes. Big Kid fires home the 2-2, and he gets another strikeout. Bookend Ks for Colin Linder. 3-1. That's ball 4. And it's a leadoff base runner for ASU. Apparently harmonicas too. But Rolig will go down swinging. It is another strikeout for Brassfield. That's number 8.
Why would you risk injury if you didn't have to?
Runner going. That throw will bounce off the pitching rubber, and it took a weird short hop. Runner in scoring position. Runner going. 3-2 hit into center field. That's going to be caught by Brunson. The throw back to second in time. It was a hit and run. Tension all around. 3-2 misses inside, and it's a leadoff walk for TCU here in the 7th. And another moment for Dallimore. Hits this off the end of the bat. A long run over there for Zborek, and he has no play.
Pitches in the location he's looking for.
And he throws that to the backstop. Right on cue. It's a wild pitch. And TCU has 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out. Ground ball to short. Lutsaritas bobbles. Will throw, and the runners will hold. Lights out. And he was hunting the K, and he got it. And they're going to walk Cole Kramer intentionally. 1-2. Base hit into left center field. Stroh-Snyder gives TCU the lead. It's a 2-run double.
Sawyer, Stroh-Snyder. The
payoff. Swing and a miss. 95 on the fastball from Finn Edwards, and the damage is limited to 2. It's the ASU first baseman. Beats the shift anyways. He hit the ball hard enough, I guess it doesn't matter. And it's the 5th hit of the night for ASU, and they've got some action here to start the 7th. Myers hits a ball in the air out to center. Brunson falls down, and it goes to the wall. Oh, my goodness. Myers digging for 3rd. Smaldino will score. And it's 3-2, just like that.
Wow.
Ground ball is through the right side, and we are tied at 3. Wow. They open the door with some crazy misfortune, and ASU's capitalized to tie it back up. 0-2. Instead, it's a strikeout and a big pitch for Nate Stern.
Another right-hander for the Devils.
Leadoff walk, and the crowd does not like that, but it looks pretty inside. Ball 4, and the first 2 have reached for TCU here in the 8th. Bell hits it in the air. Out to right field. Toigo goes back to the track, and he'll make the catch. Runners will both tag up, though, and TCU has 2 in scoring position with 1 away. Did that get Dallimore? And it did. Got him on the forearm, so they're loaded up with 1 away.
Hard to square up.
Got a big K there. 2 away in the 8th. Colton Griffin delivers. Base hit to left field. Second runner will score. 2 RBIs for Colton Griffin. 5-3 Horned Frogs.
Making sure everything stays in front.
Ground ball right side. Short off for Smaldino, and the side is retired. But 2 more runs for TCU. 12 combined. Mutsaritas hits it well to left field. That ball is caught at the wall. Rolig, base hit back up the middle. And so it would have been a home run. Instead it was allowed out. No doubt about that shot from Rolig. Right back up the middle. Runner going. Strikeout. Throw out. Second time tonight TCU's pulled that off. And what a close to the 8th inning for the Horned Frogs. First AB for Eaton, who came in after the injury to Brunson. And he's down on strikes. 95 on the heater. 2 up, 2 down here in the 9th. 0-2. Another K. There's number 18. And for ASU, they need a score 2 in the bottom of the 9th inning to try to keep the game alive. Well, the tying run will come up to the plate. It's a 4-pitch walk to start the bottom of the 9th. 1-2. They got him. So Sagusby comes in and delivers the goods, and that's a big out, number 1. Myers hits it to left. That's down for a base hit. Smaldino will hold up at second, and the winning run will come up to the plate for ASU in the bottom of the 9th.
Got big power.
3-1. He lines it to right center field. That is down. Cut off by Eaton. 1 run will score. It's a 1-run game in the bottom of the 9th.
Brody Briggs is energy.
Early May, I should say.
Early May, yeah. It really does. There's a ton of energy in here. It's been a well-played game, back and forth.
The pitch. Zaborik hits it in the air out to left field. Coming in is Arthur. He'll make the catch. Tagging from third is Myers. The throw. He got him. And another double play ends it. TCU wins game 1 in an absolute thriller.
It also makes it a little more difficult to tell if the runner has a lane, if the catcher's in the right spot.
Here's our first look. What a throw by Arthur on a short hop.
Yeah, the throw is on the money, and it looks like Sam Myers clearly did have a path, and just the throw and the tag got there.
Here's the call.
On time.
Game-deciding call. TCU wins. What a ball game on a Friday night from Muni. 4 double plays. The story for the Horned Frogs, including the game clincher.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.